Berkeley, the lobby is Motel 6, 2727, White Lane, for an unconscious patient. Confirming you to confirm. Affirmative. Dr. Bennett, engine even 24, truck 41, 51, 20 airport 52, 709.
What's up, everybody?
Call from operating hospital for somewhere open.
Up on the 21. Truck 41, Hendrick Mortgage Highway, 317 and 50, please back to service.
How's everybody doing this evening? If you would like to help out tonight's stream, all donations are very appreciated.
Engine 6.
Confirming the alarm reset. 41.
The alarm company did advise the alarm reset.
You can have all the...
Copy. Engine 6 complete.
My foot is sore as hell today. That's the reason why I came out a little later tonight. I ran till 3 a.m. last night into this morning.
We'll be at 6106 Wheelback.
Current 209 Chrysler van, release a liability.
Not available.
Nevada Met Unit 6024 France Drive for group home. Check the welfare. Brown, black male, green, no shirt, black and red shorts.
I won't get pain meds until I see the doctor next week.
1011, confirm.
So now I just get to drive around and do whatever I got to do during the day with no pain medication. Other than Tylenol or over-the-counter ibuprofen.
People advising neighbors were in a verbal 415 and someone was armed with a firearm. Mention of 2 male subjects that were walking with a firearm towards the neighbors who were having a party and then heard one gunshot at 9901 Columbine Avenue.
One of the vehicles no stop, current on a 2020 Hyundai related to one of the RPs of the residents.
So I just got to deal with the pain.
Enter 13 Alpha Fire in the area of Panama Lane and Dennard Street near the Popeyes. Multiple calls.
Over 200 cars?
Oh, so, 110.4.
Where's over 200 cars?
Control 1 West Street. Can you run the address and call back for status?
If Marshall gets off work and he feels like coming out tonight, he'll probably ride if he feels like it.
408,
Fairfax and Niles, over 200 cars at that Food Max.
One Metro 3 en route to 459.
For Haley North.
Control 1 North 17, code 4 on Willie.
Stand for 901 at Noriega and Verdugo.
2019, do we have any further description of the 2 male subjects?
One, give me around.
10-4.
Negative on any further description and the address or location.
Central 4.
Neighbor.
7 Spring 2418, breakfast, second half. Synthetic male, first an hour, 43 years old, wearing a white shirt, blue shorts, 390, 0
One subject's going to be shirtless, the other subject's going to be Spanish male. One's going to be obese, one's going to be skinny. One's going to be work for possibly dark blue.
I'm Charles for 1096, tomorrow to the 1. 10-4. Our police, one driver is possibly DUI as a Chevrolet Avalanche. Clipper, 1003, California.
Nothing happened. They all went home safe.
North unit able to clear and respond. 1R3 is 10 8, I'll be en route to stop killing you. 10-4. Engine 6 outside Fire Bell Terrace, South P is in 12th Street. That's up the area.
145, 10 4. Metro 3, we copy the update. We'll be en route to 454.
10 audible alarm train system.
Control 1 with 10 5. I'll be out with a Lamont unit.
10 5, 10 4.
Colonel Stuffingbird, you have been hidden from chat. You are no longer eligible to type in my chat room anymore. Yes, Gmail run dispatch through open chat. It makes it easier.
Alibor. Aqua 415 domestic 1325 loaded.
We're done.
So there was my first band of the night. Colonel Stuff His Mama Bird. You've been stuffed in a bag and thrown out the window.
Road 4, Road 6, Road 13, Sector 415 verbals. Flight 24, Gobi Avenue, Club 58 60th. Rookie Spalder, Raymond Vargas, Hispanic male, gray shirt, black pants, in possession of a hammer, 594 in the residence. Threatening to kill the family. We're attempting further. Flight 24, Gobi. Get it with traffic?
No, sir, you started ambulance for a lot
How you doing, Mr. Randy?
10-4. All units copy, road units en route, at the end of traffic.
Storm Lee 21, stand by, please step out.
Stand by.
Genre 16,
1985, stand by.
thank you. Control Tower, we're taking turn on Noriega and Verdugo. The eastbound lanes of Noriega will be blocked just east of Verdugo.
So Air 1 is on the car crash way out off of Verdugo.
Airborne. No, it does appear there are civilians rendering aid to both drivers involved.
Air 1, 10-4.
Noted. Just
Control 1, first one, the roadway is clear. 4.
yeah, proper check the roll. call for 2150 West College at Bakersfield Shop behind the business. Checking for subject versus Justine. Control 123, last mile has a night occupied a silver SUV in the company of girlfriend. Out here advised he was going to admit himself into Mary Shell, however, and then why he has not.
For information, 905 is on the property.
104, copy, Mount Vernon, Columbus.
27 is valid.
Operation 7356 holding 3200 bucks now, second half is first of Charles.
Scott from
242
Arizona. How's it
daughter,
going?
Kylie, 23 years old. There's a restraining order on file as well. It's broken tree.
103.4.
September 23, 923.
That's what.
Miss Mary, thank you for that donation to Venmo.
Have a good one. Northeastern 2, Control 3 is at 178 in Masterson.
Easy, rescue 2.
Rescue 2.
Morning, I called Grimtown Motel showing to 2 stage for the call at Haley Pacific.
Copy, HGD, copy.
Copy.
6218. Brake engine 11, medical aid 6024, Burnett Drive, for hemorrhage. You're cleared to enter PD office.
Thank you for that Venmo donation, Miss Mary.
It's a 3 prior roll being route to the priority 1.
That's right, too.
Go for 1097.
So 6 1097.
Yeah, when I got home this morning at a little after 3 o'clock, I was hurting. I had to sit in the truck before I could even get out. I was hurting. I was hurting so bad my vision was going blurry. You guys ever had that? Hurt so bad your vision starts to go blurry?
From MK 1021.
Copy 7, X-ray, Tom, 807, Black 2, off guard.
10 4.
So 612.
Go to Metro 2, Emergency Control 1. No stops current 2017 Jeep out of Northridge.
And 170 complaint phase.
What? Copy, complaint of pain.
Motor over 6, copy.
Motor over 6, 10 4.
So that's what I was going to.
Information, these 2 individuals are subjects on. They're walking away from the residence to eliminate their problem.
I recontacted the RP. She's advising suspects still at the residence, however, no longer armed.
They contact with the reporting party.
haven't had no kinds of sugars. So my sugar levels has been real low. So I had like a Snicker, not a full size, but the little snack Snickers, those little ones that you give out on Halloween. You know what I'm talking about? The little snacks fun size. I had one of those tonight, and it's helping a little bit to where I'm not feeling so weird and groggy.
Prior 97 with 2004.
Station 4.
West Empire Control.
What's that value?
Someone, sent by for a tow.
415 physical and Lost Hills Mobile Home Park. They're advising approximately 200 subjects for 1097 and a 415 physical, and no north units returning.
Someone, the weekend.
No, I'm not law enforcement.
Someone, copy 60.
I'm just a live streamer.
Question if you can do a flyover at the Lost Hills Mobile Home Park, 14603 Lost Hills Road. They're advising 200 subjects, 1097, large 415 physical, no units, 10-8 at this time.
Reggie, you got it.
I went around 10 and 10 20.
14603 Lost Hills Road, crossover 46.
Oh, Jesus, that's way out there.
Sir, station so close, 415 verbal.
415 verbal, custody 3 on the patch for the right units, custody 3 on the patch. On Dobie.
5, 415 verbal, code 30.
Custody on the patch, option clear.
Well, since I've been out of the hospital,
Control simple 40, can you update this?
my blood sugar stays low.
1098, no further.
Been real low, like in the 80s. Between 80 and 100. And my blood pressure's been staying low. 80 over 100 over 80. Well, I mean 100 over 40, sorry. 100 over 40. It stays in that area.
Rescue team. For a large gathering of vehicles for Air 41 at 2124 hours, there's approximately 200 vehicles gathered with negative 23109. However, we still will call it for donuts and burnouts.
All right, it just got called in about 200 cars at Fairfax and Niles. Now that it came over the scanner, nobody can talk shit about me going out there. But I do want to say thank you to the one that was telling me about all the cars out there. I won't go to a call until it comes over the scanner. You know, unless it's a detrimental call.
153 will have an unsecured gate on the west side of the property. We'll be clearing the yard. We'll advise on code.
Pepper. Pepper, confirm it's yielded.
Yes, Elaine, thank you. But if you show up at a call like that before it goes over the scanner, they get real mad and they want to fight everybody. Now that the call came over the scanner, I'll roll in. If they say anything to me, I'll call them dumbasses.
Template control. 45 62 at the Walmart, 3111 North Chester Avenue. The aesthetic male, gray shirt, blue jeans. Possession of a backpack continues to yell at security, 3111 North Chester.
Both units around McCree North.
6, confirm units are 2-4. Mike, units are 13.
Don't like 7.
Entrance 5, could you medical aid 705 jump back lane, and then medical aid. Enter discussion.
Control 145 and 5 weight 27.
Control Louis 19, are we in Rochester San Diego Street? Louis 20 is back.
Louis 21 around block.
For 7308, seeing glass court, second half is manual, standing male 49, wearing a blue shirt, red short, piece 390.
11.
Copy. Rescue 2 reaches speaking, cancel for PD.
Complete.
Control 145 for security, 7608, go for it.
So far.
We are headed out to the call out, about the 200 cars doing donuts in the parking lot.
Control 123, Annabelle. You copy.
Keep up with that, I'm in for additional levels.
Keep up with that.
Yeah, that's just rail code 4.
That should be a copy. Good luck.
R210, rail tour 5.
R210-4.
Control 1, Louis 20, Lamont, units are 1097 there.
Units 1097.
Hill 4, 1097 on 463, all advise.
2657, dash, please. Start towards the Apostles 220 to 604 channel 960. Leave out the breaking out now subject to presumption 261.
Everyone step forward. When you residents can be and residents go first.
Metro 110-4. RP is a passerby advised being he heard the female screaming. What Metro 1, are you finished? Metro 1, no. Criminal Spanish speaking to respond to the last female 260.
We are here.
Are you need to copy the call on Quincy?
Everyone's there, try to...
Copy unit 9 route for 220, 140960.
Temporary tag. Edward Train 4, Lincoln 91. East California and Quantico.
Quantico.
No 4 false alarm.
Alarm is final line at 166 Sequoia.
Affirmative.
Is ready?
Those units return call at Gobi, South 594, the resident storing items at an 83-year-old female. The 4-door at water.
Suspicion around here, over the ideas.
This up here is going to be a 13-year-old
Information second half will be the victim's father-in-law, Mario, standing down 40. Chevy 997.
I'm not going to took one.
Well, it looks like they're all starting to leave now.
Units en route to Quincy. The victim will be parked at Quincy and Haley occupying a black Honda.
Well, there's more than just high schoolers out
Medical aid
here.
will be en route. She's fainted.
245 Island, 446 house. 278, rough day, Valley.
She's 10707 Jumbox. And no medical reason. Fire Station 1 Valley Broad to respond.
Valley 4 got it. It'll be fuel qualified item. It'll be by CDL White Yellow 771.
Section 6, fireworks, the area of 820 Castle Loma Drive. 5010.
Control 1011 units, code 4.
Tango 11, copy.
Road 6 to 97, code 30. Control 1, 343, advise
Stand by 1.
Yeah, they're all just there. Nobody's doing nothing stupid. They just got music playing on getting stupid.
Date of birth, 5.2.
5 units of bag 275 at 2641 Security Avenue across of Farlow. All info second here to the RP of the victim advising his girlfriend had 242 him. Subject will be Brianna Garcia. Unknown clothing.
Metro 1, your radio code
Sent a picture to the RP of a bloody face.
RP, step out, multiple 905.
7.
California 20.
They're not doing nothing stupid other than just playing music. Get stupid.
Crystal Mario, for information, we have the phone number calling from a different 1020. We're attempting to clarify.
1 Metro 1, we'll get second house to the
10-4, so Spanish speaking unit to make contact with 1 Metro 1 and second house.
20, 50, I'll handle. King 5 round of security, then swap in here, Charlie Camp, on native.
No, Rip, I don't want to go to the Bluffs with you. Weirdo.
One West 51. Stretch 1 West 51.
1 West 51.
1 West 51, I'll be 266, Stock Dillon.
Hello?
10-4.
I hear live streaming.
1330 Quincy Street.
10-4.
Yeah. Well, no, early. All right.
Copy my notes broken.
Tronic 1098, shows 1097 on 464. Northbound Selma, approaching Loma Linda.
That's in this area.
We're Coulter Street on Metro for King 5.
From Coffee, California.
Loma Linda.
5, Tom, Adam, John, 569, on a black Honda.
3 out of row.
That's up here in this area.
Local. Return to that address.
Failure to yield, Loma Linda.
104.
1-4.
104, can you start medical for an unconscious subject?
Wait for the unit.
K5, you possibly northbound. No, what's your name, I lost
No, that's on Union area. Son of a biscuit.
It was a black 3-line tail plate, had green series.
A black street bike. Right.
1-4.
I'm not going to catch that.
Only 4.
Everyone's not in town to catch that.
Or like a brownish flannel and short.
Straight ball 3. Song of the Mediation, 13 Maritime 1 for 500 for PC 182A1 and PC 488. Negative probation of 27 expired Bakersfield.
Option 5 is taking cancel. Cancel 2240. One elevation for...
You know what they need to start out with when they say failure to yield?
She was going to jump.
Street
Copy
bike?
the CAD map for a drawing that was created within 8 meters.
So they need to start out with.
So, my goodness, Go back to the bus tonight. Just going on 415 physicals at 415. Road code 4 moving. No problem. 95.
301-1495.
Just going on further, there is a large party. Go ahead, mate. Engage. For white cars.
1 elevation for.
All of you. Well, you can avoid unless you went wrong way. Goes northbound Union towards Manor.
Let's go grab the 178.
617 Charles 28.
1015 pretty release to that 27.
Laura 65037.
We're in contact with her, however, she's unresponsive. We're breathing. And they really can't answer. Thank you for the time.
Copy. 7 Foxtrot.
Over 37 covered. Man, last our force made the stage. Control 111, still on the line for the police team.
We're starting with 1 Hill 3, Chester at Carson Circle.
Those are on Clay Patrick Farmer. Copy 9, John Boy, Adam 255 on a red Honda.
10-4, 10-10. One no stop, current 2017 Honda out of chapter. Now Lincoln on a white Chevrolet Malibu and both vehicles raced into the area. On North 2?
Was down jet, copy 9, Sam, William Edward 233, Black Chrysler.
10-4, 10-10. One North 2, no stop, current on a 2010 Cadillac of Arvin.
So on this plane, go take the car, please.
The CHP aircraft, yeah, they got a big enforcement going on now. So now we really got to pay attention on how I drive. Now that knowing that the CHP aircraft is in the sky.
She saw the motorcycle pull up on the gate. Okay, 5 ago.
One. 111, can you advise medical will be at 1330 Quincy, and expedite 6 and 7, 53 in.
Copy.
1700 off.
Okay, Air 10-1 static ID over.
North 1.
Copy that.
Alpha, Adam prior 2, I'll be around
201 Weibel Road, space 22, second half. Next group mate Tyler, right off 60, we're going to make sure we're short.
So the last couple of months, CHP's been doing a takeover suppression in cities that were known to be bad for all the takeovers.
Contact with 1.
And Bakersfield hit the map with all of that.
Off the bridge.
10-4. Push ready, go ahead.
1 course, Brexley, Southeast 7, Victor, Mary, 147, White Honda.
So who's in chat's ever been to that Burning Man thing? Anybody in the chat ever been to Burning Man?
103, we need traffic stop. 1-3, affirmative.
CHP, stop.
We sent him additional units there, the traffic.
Affirmative, Control 3 is also en route. One Valley 2 is en route as well.
First time copy, I'll be around as well.
All they were showing on the news all week about it is their STD dome got blew over because of the wind. Yeah, I said that, STD dome.
You have about 20 minutes before we're low fuel.
35, confirm you copy the update.
Met 35, negative, I did not hear the update.
1 Hill 3 advised the subject on the ledge of the bridge.
1097 in the area, where would you like us to stay?
They have another one out here in Mojave, California, out by Edwards Air Force Base.
103, stand by.
It's like the Mad Max movies. It's like a recreation of the Mad Max.
RP that called in, provide an address or contact.
RP will be at 142 Loma Linda.
103 to the 90 unit, if you can stage on 30th Street, just east of the Garza Circle.
Loma Linda, right there.
Copy.
So this is where the whatever happened originated from.
Code 4.
1 Hill 3 copy, 1 in custody, code 4. Confirm it's for both event movements.
No, I don't have no plans of ever going to the Burning Man.
35, copy.
35, copy.
I don't imagine coming home burning and itching, and I don't imagine ever having that issue. Come home with crotch rot? Nah, I'm good. Son of a... Sorry about that. Came around that corner with some bright ass lights.
103 copy.
You too, be safe. I just lit up a cop car. I just throwed the brights on a cop car.
Haircut 30.
Copy from the top.
Yeah, a week in the desert, no showers, mud, windstorms, getting sandblasted.
Rescue 183.
Wearing next to nothing. Apparently, clothes are optional there.
All units, good work.
Fine, go for it.
Oktoberfest is a bunch of drunks. Drinking out of boots. Out of glass boots.
Negative, we're good for it. I don't think it's still in the area.
Code 4, they don't think the bike is still in the area. Like last night, you know, at the end of the night. I've never seen an FST where homeboy starts to strip down to get balance. Dude almost took off his pants. He took off his shirt, his shoes. trying to do a strip tease and still get arrested. Thinking he was Little Nas, trying to walk down Los Angeles naked. Nas X.
Control 1, current 12, control 3, 297. Control 1, North 17, over to 14 frame to the address on
Oh,
Willard.
my foot is sore tonight. I haven't had no pain pills in a couple of days. All I'm working with is Tylenol and over-the-counter ibuprofen.
Control 6,
And it ain't helping.
on the back.
Officer Rodriguez 17 for 2102. Hey, boy. You guys have a case number, please? Take my time, paper.
Control 1, North 12, can you update my call to 243-1?
That's 16 Frank with 1 to Lerdo. Starting mileage to 1.
Central 4.
Control 1, Tango 11, call on Bakersfield.
27 on a 1T. California Business Center.
California and
Follow
Bakersfield.
start medical aid.
1T.
Charles 1 and Motor 21 are home.
Central 4, confirm you're not involved.
You're not involved.
10-4.
Alright, 2 seconds.
Go North 2.
With the Newton, copy 9, Union 10, Adam 960, Gray BMW.
10-4, 10-10. ISD 7224 miles, fires en route for a 34-year-old male, bike issues versus Cameron. Additional units to help.
American Tech 4777. Copy.
And for 415 underage drinking at 4302 Oxford.
Central 4.
1 Central 4.
Going to be complaint of pain at this time for both involved. Are you clear for C-plate?
Affirmative.
8 Nora Union Edward 787 on a Hyundai. And 9 George Queen Nora 575 on a Cadillac.
Alright, downgraded to a 902T.
Order over 67.
One Valley 4.
Valley 4, Trinity, en route to 1 Valley 2.
Seven. To for information, your plate 9 Union Sam Adam 960 is returning record not on file.
2 copy, request 4.
10-4.
What's up, Eric?
1 Central 4, your first vehicle, no stops current on a 2020 Hyundai Local. The second vehicle is no stops current on a 2017 Cadillac Local.
Control 1 North 17, 80 mileage 7.
17 copy.
Control Med 35, can you show me en route to current medical behind officers?
Met 35, 10-4.
Wow, we got over 500 in YouTube tonight. 124 on Facebook.
Thanks, go ahead.
21 on the Twitch.
7 George 004.
Should be no stop current 2011 registered to your subject. Control Louis 19, rolling 29. 19, go ahead. California 5203725.
10410 8, route to 1 Valley 2.
Pick up that a more.
104, 10-4.
Alright, we're gonna stage for a few seconds. For a few minutes. I mean,
First one is safe.
Road forward, road 6.
a street taco sounds good to you, Rip?
Valley 4, you can 1022.
Well, right here on 3rd and V, there's a couple of street tacos.
Valley 4, the service home fire fortune domestic has been holding for 200 Alexander, second after CRP, set first of Chiefs and 1497 doing HNS.
1 Valley 4, copy.
So how's everybody's day today? Anybody do anything fun?
Information of Bakersfield units on a pedestrian. Reported east on speed at Hart Flat Road. Remote 50.
One Hill 40 comes to my traffic.
Walking in traffic lane. The only description provided was beard, dark shirt, and gray shorts. Confirming route to Niles.
What's up, Alex?
I copy. I show you the route for tonight. Actually, 274 1 Hill 4. I copied your route. Third boy.
Miss Ruth, thank you for that donation to Venmo.
Rose 13, controller.
Rose 13.
Rose 13, Mike 7 and 8, also start Eastern 2 copies. You check the welfare, 3342 Cajon Court. Classic Trical. Advising his girlfriend, Brooklyn Garcia, pink shirt, black shorts. A self-inflicted knife wound covered in blood. He disarmed her and got a laceration in the process. She's suffering from postpartum depression. State of 3342 Cajon, unknown injury.
PTSD's a son of a-
My team is clear from August.
Four units, I copy. Both the Mike units will be en route. Units that's en route to the log music ID. Be en route.
How you doing, Teresa?
151.
1 North 51.
151, 1010. 8 Robert Ocean Williams, 364, Black Nissan, Browning, Old Farm.
Across the Old Farm.
How you doing, Alicia?
In 1 street north of Noriega to the west. I believe it's Browning.
Yeah. 41010.
1 West 50 on West, and we'll be in the 12,100 block of Sundance Canyon.
10-4. B1, your vehicle still stopped. Current 2014 Nissan local. Your butt right by unit, go for it. Keep off that way, go for it. Unit, or possible shot fired from a vehicle. Information from Fresno. Reported south on 99 from Main Street and Pixley. Vehicle is now south on 99 south of County Line. The suspect vehicle described as a dark colored T9 Tom Sam North 733. The victim exited out County Line, making contact with Blair County Sheriff.
Oh,
Information
shit.
only.
It's 87 degrees here. What's up, Duke fan?
You got traffic for me?
Nadu Trust 56 start for 799 south of Garces. Suspect vehicle will be at Chief Start car 9 Palm Sam North 733. Sorry, coming here, but advising right behind the suspect vehicle for Chief Garces, not what
Huh?
Control 2, Metro
Hang on a second, guys.
Control 1. That's right, 224.
North.
Alright, I'm back.
Mike 8, 1021, will be
Confirm,
inside
it's North
or
12,
6
started at Tow.
So how was your day at the football games?
14 hours and I'm not grumpy.
5 p.m.
Huh?
I said 14 hours and I'm not grumpy about it.
10-4, can you start at Tow to his location on East Highway 58, just
Are you
west of
tired?
Fort
No.
I'll go pick you up.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be out running around. Hey.
What is he?
Fucking popular tonight. Who's that?
Bring her up to 473.
Oh, shit. I need to grab my cigarettes.
10-4,
Like I said,
3400 way lane at the front
Alright,
final.
Marshall's gonna smoke a cigarette with
parking
us.
lot with the
Hey, hold
engine
on.
running and the lights on and it's occupied.
Huh? Yes, sir. I appreciate you, brother.
Would you give Jake 20 if
Yeah. All right, brother. Oh, wow, we just got a... What is your name? Robert? Appreciate you, Robert. We just got a cash donation from Robert.
Nice. What's going on, everybody?
The shirt looks really hot.
Actually, it's not. It's polyester.
13 out,
And it's not.
Wow.
It lets airflow really well, and the sweat doesn't stick to it.
That's good.
It's so fucking hot.
Is that what, 104 today?
Yeah, but the field out there, they dredged it, so it was like hot, humid, and sticky. It was a hot, thick, sticky air. I was like, I was out there for like 6 hours, and I hadn't even eaten yet, and I was like, man, I feel kind of dizzy, and then I was like, oh shit, I haven't eaten. Just been eating this thick ass air all day.
So you don't want to ride?
Uh-uh.
You don't want to drive? Well, I'll tell you what, last night,
I definitely don't want to drive.
I was in so much pain that my eyes was going blurry.
Oh, that's fuck.
But my blood pressure's staying 100/40. It goes up and down from there. My sugar's been either 80 to 100.
80 to 100 for a diabetic, stand that. Like that's, you're all right.
So I had to get one of those little fun-size Snickers bars. I'm all right right now.
Control 1, North 12, 1023 to Tow.
But a person that's normally used to 200 being in that low, your body's not used to that.
Yeah, that's like when I first started blood pressure medication. My blood pressure was so high, they admitted me to the hospital for 4 days because my blood pressure was so high. They put me on stroke alert.
Wow.
So, but then again, I wasn't taking my medication like I was supposed to.
around to Monterey.
Once I started doing it though,
Even this thing, I can have blood pressure.
once I started taking the blood pressure medication though, for like the first 2 weeks, like I was lethargic. It was so hard to wake up, so hard to do anything without taking a nap.
I woke up today at 3.
310-4.
And my eyes were just like I had sunglasses on. Like I was wearing sunglasses for like 45 minutes.
Jesus.
But I did a hard run last night till 3 a.m. So the dude said the mom said he got shot in the back of the head and he ended up being pistol whipped.
Oh, I saw that in the dispatch.
So I was fucking with the officer. I said, so if I had to do the FST since I ain't got no toes, toe to heel, how's that gonna work for me?
You can't do toe to heels. You can't do heel
I go
to toe.
nub to stub.
Yeah, heel to stump.
Yeah, Marshall don't feel like right driving tonight.
Yeah, my day started at 6:15. 6:15 a.m. I did an extended assessment on the last injury because there was like 2:08 left on the clock, and they were like, "Let's just run it." And they were doing all these passing plays, and I was like, "The score is 35-0, and you want to try to catch up in 2 minutes? You're not fucking doing this shit."
27 on the stop.
So I did an extended assessment on the last kid, and I was watching the clock, and I was like, 57 seconds. I can make this work.
And then we had a FST last night. The dude was he took off his tennis shoes,
Oh my god.
took off his t-shirt, tried to take off his pants.
Trying to get as light as he could so that he didn't have any extra weight on him while I was trying to do it. He's like, FST, this is going to be a strip tease, motherfucker.
Charles 20 is
I'm
going to
gonna
be
zoom out.
816.
We don't show wiener on our camera.
The pool area.
27
They're getting
Edward 1775394.
What did I do to get my blood sugar down? Lost 4 toes
Lost 4 toes and a pint of blood.
and more than a pint.
He was bleeding out some of his sugar.
You gotta have enough sugar in your body to have high sugar now. And I don't have enough sugar in my body to have high sugar.
You know, one of the things they used to do to control blood pressure was bloodletting. You know, that's what you did with your toes.
Yeah. And it was squirting.
Yeah.
My foot was like the old geyser for a couple of times.
Hold 37, can we continue when it's being filled code 4?
13 situation.
Copy. 23, copy.
Let me go out front and say hi.
Hang on, guys. It's going to get real bright. You guys see the moonlight? You got real bright there for a second?
Yeah.
Hang on one second, guys. right, we're back. No, I can't con him into going tonight.
Sometimes you got to talk about business.
I can't con him into rolling. I tried.
Oh no, you got a swimming pool, so maybe if you let me
Jack 5,
go
we're
swim,
98.
All right, you want to go swimming tomorrow? Get in. Let's go.
I'll go out tomorrow night. We'll live stream it. Swimming with T-Dub.
You need to bring an ice chest with your natties.
Yeah. And a 3-year-old. No. No, it's 4. Never mind, it's 4.
Mine's 2.
It screams. So, alright.
All right, brother. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Oh. Can't smoke in this.
Oh, yeah, you
Can't smoke in that truck. Sorry, I don't have a tablet set up, so I can't see chat.
What's up, Nick? Yeah, it was a painful.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Negative for
So
Indigo.
painful.
I'm going to be on Cavalier and Picture Review.
And then
I get it.
hang on. right, we're back.
All right, guys. I gotta go put gas in this truck. Go home and go to bed. I'm exhausted. You guys have a good night. I hope you guys have an exciting Saturday. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Having a copies of that out of
All right, brother.
So,
All right. We were muted for a minute. We're going to go take a drive now.
Control Metro Park.
1000, free advice, the letters only on your plate.
Marshall worked 14 hours today, so I can't con him into riding tonight. He'll ride tomorrow night if we go live. But like we say, if you want me to go live tomorrow night, Sunday Fun Day, donations roll away. If you want me to come out tomorrow, you better get those donations in. I'm not going to give a price to roll on a Sunday, but if you want to roll out to Sunday night, we got to get some donations going.
Yellow 39607. Nothing right on.
Yeah, he'll probably fall asleep sitting in the passenger seat until I start driving. Until I want him to drive.
Have a good night.
You haven't missed nothing exciting tonight. There was a little chase, but they lost the motorcycle within a few seconds of saying FTY. But they should lead. When they say FTY, they should lead with what FTY it is. If it's a motorcycle, they say motorcycle FTY. There ain't no use running that. How you doing, Mama Kathy? You wish you could drive for me, Eric? Brother, we got to get you better, too. Both of us need to get better. You're going to go out to Louisiana to see Jordan next week? You flying or driving?
Let you know units to the broadcast sufficient personnel on 30 Bernard from fire station number 4. You can have transient to sending smell bald, black tank top, black pants in possession of a pipe or an object with vein on the door, last name westbound information only, control clear.
You're flying? So what, you're going to fly into like Houston or St. Charles? Yeah, every time I go to Kern Medical, I'm afraid. Oh, you're going to go from Dallas? You're going to fly into Dallas, into Shreveport? Yeah, it's not too bad. You'll jump in a little puddle hopper. From Dallas to Shreveport's about 20 minutes in a plane. In a plane, a plane!
RP advised, second half left.
Affirmative, she is advising second half right unknown direction. She's staying by on James and Cutley. Wolf Alpha Madam 5 White, coming in for
Yeah, not even enough time to have a drink. My exciting plans for Labor Day weekend is doing this. Tomorrow night, if you want me to come out and run, that's a donation base. Sundays are donations and holidays are donations. I can't go to the lake because of my foot. You've never been on a plane, Eric? It's like going to Magic Mountain, bro. And riding, remember the Superman ride at Magic Mountain? It's like riding that. Bugs, you sent Venmo for Sunday? J-Bug? J-Bug, thank you for that donation to Venmo. You know, I'm going to be honest, being a diabetic, barefoot is our worst enemy. The reason I say that, if you step on one of those goat head stickers, you know, a sticker. If you don't know what a goat head sticker is, it's a sticker that's on the ground that looks like a goat head. They hurt like a son of a bitch. Or you step on anything, you get a cut on your foot, you might as well go to the doctor. But being barefoot as a diabetic, you don't really want to do it. A diabetic and feet, your feet are the first to go, as you can tell.
Contact with RP.
And it's like going to a lake anymore, right? You go to a lake and you want to go swimming. With the amount of shit that's in the lake, you know, people throw bottles in the lake, they throw their garbage in the lake, you know, they shit in the lake. You know, you've heard a lot of lakes that where they've had sewage pumping in, where people were dumping their the sewage pumpers that would go out and clean out your sewage tanks. They caught people going to the lakes and dumping. What are you doing? So what happened last? Turn that down for a minute. I can't be here unless you turn it down. Because I'm white? Is that because I'm white? Oh, shit. They came over and asked me. Hey, what party, bro? Hey, you guys are cool. I just didn't know if you guys seen each other. What? it.
I want to see the diverse force
Then they got a surprise for us later.
Oh, GCHP's in the air.
For the last 2 weeks.
As we fly the lights on monitoring lights to come and
They're doing their suppression.
right out of the department.
And they're full stack tonight. All of the parties are full stack.
Yelling.
Be safe. All right, brother.
We're should be right up there to this subject.
Houston, you're out. Send from the hill.
Validated for.
That's my ninja right there. My ninja Reggie. He calls me his cracker.
One Metro 2 is actually needed.
443, NID warning. 2 negative.
Copy, user.
He told me that one day. He told me that one day. I'm like, bro, I can't say that to you. He goes, why? I give you permission.
27 by name and date of birth. It's going to be last at Lockheed. William Adam Tom. Mary, Ocean, Nora, Edward, middle initial of N, Nora. Date of birth is going to be 12/22/89, Adam, Moreno Valley.
But Reggie, y'all don't know who Reggie is. Reggie was, remember back during the BLM days? Reggie was the one that was running the BLM protests here in town. And I was pretty much helping. I was one of their escorts, making sure nobody would run them over. You know, where people were running through the crowds back then. My truck was pretty much the bulldozer that would stop them. So during them days, I was called a traitor by my own. And then others would call me other words that I'm not going to say online. But like I've told everybody, I'm unbiased on anything that I film unless it's a drunk driver.
That's going to be a last walk-in.
If you're a drunk driver, you can kiss my ass.
Robert N.
Because I almost got killed by a drunk driver. If you're new here, I almost got killed by a drunk driver back in 2023 while we were live streaming. And Reggie knew that you don't let the, Reggie will tell you straight up. He don't consider himself an African American. He considers himself an American. And he was against anybody trying to throw the American flag on the ground. He did not believe in it. Yes, there was people in that group that had issues, We hate white people. Well, you can hate whatever you want. I'm not out here to throw shade on anybody. I'm out here just throwing coverage for both sides of the spectrum. I will film both sides. And this was the time when Missing Smiles was getting started. And we were doing coverage for the Missing Smiles also, for the missing kids around Bakersfield area, which is ran by January Silva. Oh, I gave them a lot of big birds.
Control 3.
310 Palmer Real, unlicensed green Mustang.
Tap 410. City units, Control 2 broadcasting DUI vehicle from
Yes, we got rear-ended by a drunk driver.
On a Nissan Altima.
I was in the, we were in the Yukon, my Denali, my SUV that we called the tank. That was my, out of all the cars I've had doing this, the Yukon Denali was my favorite. And of course, White Lightning, the Crown Vic. Now this. The only issue I have with this is this recall. You know, the motor got blowed up. So a lot of people are saying, what'd you do? You blew up another new vehicle. Well, it come back that it was a recall. They had to put a brand new motor in it. GMC, or the GM Motor Company, had to put a brand new motor in the truck.
615843266.
Is it September 17th or August 17th?
Am I a proud American? Yes, I'm a proud American. Old Faithful, Old Glory, I don't believe you should drop Old Glory. If you drop Old Glory on the ground on purpose, you need your ass whooped on purpose. If you want to come to America, you want to be American, you want to live the American dream, well, don't come to America and protest with another country's flag. Because it ain't going to get you nowhere with me.
224602 Taft Highway, ongoing issue with a female transient.
20 around. 20 around the line. Correction, 21.
You know, everybody said, my mom and dad's been here for 30 years. Well, in my mind, they had 30 years to get right.
North Roland route from Buffalo.
They had 30 years to get right. Yeah, I know it costs a lot of money to get right. You gotta take tests that most American citizens, there's a test that you gotta take that most American citizens can't even take and pass. That's kind of rough. If a natural born American citizen can't pass that test, but you're making it to where someone trying to get right has to pass that test to get right, there's something wrong.
Edward George 17 Tom.
I was watching some videos today when I woke up, some videos on Facebook, And this guy asked this lady that's born and raised American, he asked this white lady, who was the first president of America?
91. Clear stop.
You want to know what her answer was?
No stop. Current 2026 Tesla registered out of Santa Rosa.
I don't know. And then started laughing.
35, 10 8.
3779.
Control 35, 10
Hey, from go ahead. Last of Robert Ocean, boy, Ida, Nora, Sam. First of Adam Lincoln, Edward, Nora, date of birth.
Verse 13, the subject no stop negative probation and there's 27 is suspended with service needed Roseman. There's negative on local priors for 273A.
So, you know, this whole school thing, you know, defunding, you know, that whatever, I don't know what it's all about, that let the schools go back to being schools. Because when I was in school, school was different. We actually learned. Now, putting the 10 Commandments in school, no. Don't need to hang the 10 Commandments on the wall at a school. That's putting religion in school. You don't need to do that.
No stop, valid, negative probation, negative parole.
Unless you go to a church school. But a public school don't need the 10 Commandments hanging on the wall.
Time 13, confirm you copy. Time 13, confirm you copy.
Sorry for road 13.
Negative. Traffic was for current 13, she requested 29 on her subject on the test block. 13 copy.
Showing my case. Subject will be transported to Jeffrey Hospital.
Yeah, George Washington was the first president of America.
32.
Yes, the Pledge of Allegiance should be brought back.
South 10, 10, 10. Okay, well, go ahead. We'll be coming in. Whatever you call it, 249, director. Yeah, back. California 9, Robert Charles Victor 151 on a blank Jeep. 10-10.
And I don't have enough time in my life to hate anybody that has different skin color than me.
His girlfriend, Bianca Hernandez. And a female black jumpsuit. We're attempting further.
21 no stop, current 123 G's local.
I don't wake up every morning to tell anybody I hate you because of your skin color. That's not right.
Copy. Northwest copy your en route, West 10 4 is en route, any other unit with traffic.
But I do believe if a nurse gets sick from the sight of blood, you don't need to be a damn nurse.
One help.
Does anybody else think that?
One help.
One of my nurses in the hospital almost threw up from seeing the sight of blood when I was hemorrhaging.
Charles Claiborne. No, sir. Super did everything done. It's okay. I think I found your name.
0210-4.
104, copy.
Yeah, one of my nurses in the hospital, while I was in the hospital, when my foot started hemorrhaging like a water faucet, she almost threw up.
North 12, control 3, folks on the area, advised en route.
North 12, control.
And me being an asshole, well, I was like, just give me a cutting torch, a knife, heat up the knife, make it red hot, and let's cauterize this son of a bitch so I don't bleed no more. And make me sound like I'm a liar. Are you sure you didn't get up and walk around? Are you sure you wasn't walking around that caused this to happen? Well, me being Travis and the asshole that I am, y'all can guess about what I said, right? The words that came out of my mouth. No, they wasn't giving me that blood. They were giving me Toradol, which it states on the FDA states that Toradol will cause you to hemorrhage right after surgery. So why are you going to give somebody medication for pain that can cause you to hemorrhage? And every time they gave it to me, I was bitching about it because it gave me a weird feeling. Oh, they blew up 4 of the veins in my arm. First couple of days being out of the hospital, I looked like busy tonight or no? They blew up a vein in my arm. They blew up a vein on my hand. They blew up a vein in my wrist. Well, if you go on Google and search Toradol, side effects of Toradol after surgery, it'll tell you that is something you do not want to give somebody because it could cause hemorrhaging. The bad side effects.
It's going to be a non-licensed gray Nissan. Southchester and Mink. Report. 1,4. 288, 287 on 500.
The doctor, the resident physician, she was an Indian lady. I don't really think she gave a damn. I think doctors now to doctors back in the days are different. So Tuesday morning I got to call a lawyer. Because like I told the doctor when they did come into the room, I'm like, I just had an amputation of 4 toes on my foot. If your dumbass would have been in this bed just like I am right now, you're giving me a pain medication that ain't helping the pain, but making it worse. You bastards would have the best pain medication God made that was being made by man to relieve the pain, but yet you're giving me shit and I'm suffering. And their excuse was, well, we don't want you to get hooked. We don't want you to get hooked on this pain medication.
2714 Rain Drive for a 415.
My response to getting hooked to pain medication is this. I hate taking the shit. I don't like taking pain meds. But if I'm hurting, give me the shit, the best shit that you got so I can be comfortable. I hate pain medication. So how am I going to get hooked on something that I hate taking? That's like alcohol. I don't like the way, yeah, I'll drink every now and then, but my point with alcohol, if I'm drinking, I hate to be the one in the passenger seat. I don't like being in the passenger seat at all. So really drinking is not really something I do because I don't like being stuck anywhere. So that's why I don't drink. Because I don't like being stuck in a position where I can't do nothing.
Double there, prior to the route for the Douglas. Going to pull for both RTL, the 1087 at the log visit, Sterling and Cleveland.
So when I'm at the studio at home, I know I'm not going to go nowhere. I have the studio up and going. I'm not leaving the studio when I have my studio set up. So I know I'll drink a little bit, get a little buzz. Well, a little buzz is, well.
Tetra 4.
We know I do more than just a little buzz.
1021 to RP. Posting SB 1098 and route 543.
905 Bishop at 4010 Webble Road at the AM/PM.
Union and Adams on California.
9 Edward Sam Frank 549 white BMW.
Union and Adams, that's right down the street. Come on, run. No, they stopped. They got license plates.
No, stop to 2026 BMW. Local.
No one that comes to Pacific Forever.
Control 144, can you start man window
So basically, my only bad habit is smoking cigarettes.
Can you search the 10608 Douglas Street, Unity Place, 608 Douglas?
I hate weed. I can't stand Mary Jane. I hate weed. I hate the way it makes me feel.
3510-6 with control 1.
I've never done hard drugs in my life because I see what drugs will do to you. I see what drugs can do to a person. Hell, they tell me when you go to the hospital, the doctor's like, well, we can give you fentanyl for the pain. I'm like, the hell you are? You ain't giving me fentanyl for no pain. And then everybody's like, oh, hospital grade fentanyl's good. I don't care.
Oil medical aid, please.
Negative, I can find oh, medical. Go on, Louis 21, 1097.
No one coming?
And you know the messed up part about it, when they did the amputation on my left foot, the 2 toes and another, when they did that amputation that took my other 2 toes on my left foot, I woke up mid-surgery. That was weird to wake up to. So they dosed me again with anesthesia. Anesthetics.
Control 1, Louis 20, Louis 19, 1097.
Dawn, 4th and Wood.
1704.
Signal officer, 302 17th Street, Thomas D. Davis. Subject on the invoice. Wear a green dress. Outside cleanup. There's 2-year-old juvenile.
Marshall, copy.
Ain't nobody trying to see all that.
Control 005, showing a traffic stop, a walk, and stop median. Control 1, both mother and daughter are
Mother had 911 background, 1090 or 10
one.
All 5 that's returning no stops expired as of August 2020. 2002 Acura 4-door release of liability and payment.
Alright, we're going to stage for a minute. Conserve a little bit of gas.
Expired in 2022 on a 2009 Nissan at a Roseburn registration in progress to a Robert Waterson.
On boat fire.
Fire. 205 vehicle is no stops expired as of September 2023. The 2017 Volkswagen 4-door pending master file out of Lamont.
The Torta Parade.
No stops valid, negative probation or parole, no priors and seizures.
Control 1, 3 call 5, sure, second.
Yes, that's Mad Dog's building across the street. Mad Dog owns a race car tires, drag tires, race tires.
So one will pump another medical, alcohol.
Denver. Requesting information on 29, sending your ID. Whiskey 11, call 5, go ahead.
First will be a Hispanic female. Last phonetically Robert, Edward, Victor, Union, Edward, Tom Adams. First Maribel. Date of birth 12/22/69. Break for second. Second is California High. William 175973.
Drive, 1RP reporting 3 shots heard in the area. There's also a party caller, loud music call holding in the same area. Call pending for service, control 2 clear.
Control on Metro 5, 629-1.
Go ahead.
I didn't catch the address of the location.
Henry, Union, Lincoln, Sam, Edward, Yellow, first of Brian, Boyd, Robert, Ida, Adam, North, no date of birth.
Southchester and Mint. 8 Boyd Adam Robert 091 on a gray BMW.
Address off of Bell Avenue. Adam, 10-7.
104 Adam 10. Metro 5, do you have an approximate age?
No, that's control 11 BMW. Level.
Approximately is 30 to 40.
Timo, they're not bleeding over. I just got 4 scanners running.
Do you have a middle name?
We have no further.
Copy, stand by. I will attempt.
So me having 4 scanners running at one time, the channels tend to sometimes, when one starts rolling, the other one will start rolling the same way.
Triple 5 by 9 to Triple 3. Both of items hit back. Actually, with the neighbor screaming for danger coming from inside the residence. Previously having a large party.
Other house.
Triple 5 Adam, copy now. Contact ECC and get a roll number for this TC. The party was there lifted to Current Medical. We'll be en route for a follow-up.
Charles 1. Charles 1. Charles 1 will handle tag 507 via 1021. Charles 1.
How you doing, Lakita? Lakita? Sorry.
Central 4.
Code 4, both units en route 551.
415 at 4224 Parkwood Court, number
How you
3,
doing,
second
Knitter?
half is
What's up, Mose?
girlfriend refusing to leave.
Negative formation, ideally out of Bakersfield, and Sierra's going to be no stops, negative formation, ideally Bakersfield.
Stop with me.
Because he's going to be ID only Coronado.
Triple 5 Adam and Boyd 1087.
Do we know the race for Brian Holby?
Affirmative, possibly a black male.
And I believe I located. BC.
Affirmative.
I'm going to forward you his Cal ID photo.
10-4.
We're going to look into this abandoned house. Left here, 10 on your traffic? 1022.
So like we were talking earlier, if you want me to come out Sunday night, Sundays are donation based and donation based only. So if you want me to come out tomorrow night, hook a homie up with some donations to help pay for gas and snacks.
Bakersfield, negative information, ideally Bakersfield.
Over there. All that's great, ground fire. Both there in a person.
For me, 2 3 Adam, please.
Let me check right now, Mr. Larry.
Area of East 158, 1 mile west of Park Flat for pedestrian.
I don't know, sometimes this phone tells me when I get... Mr. Larry, thank you for that donation to Venmo. Sometimes this phone will tell me when I get donations and sometimes it doesn't.
Metro 4, Choosing at 4423 Vista Mesa, code 33 Metro.
Is he Vista Mesa?
Mr. Covering, confirming 3 Poultry Adam?
6300 block of Summerfield.
3 Adam and out. General code, Paul Sam 3 to copy code.
Vista Mesa, let's see where it's at.
Confirmation that party call was holding for 6608.
Oh shit.
Copy.
Let's
Any
go.
far down, I'm in the copy code.
Road tag 533.
Sounds like it may be a good
That's
call.
for a 415 party at 3208 12 Oak Court.
Yeah, copy the can appointment.
Attempting to get a sergeant to copy code. Defining this map code is continued to 3 zone units clinic.
6608 Vista Mesa.
Engine 7, code to medical aid 5109 Bellcrest Avenue for traumatic injuries.
Control moving 18, it's 1088, CTA will be not to 42.
Confirm only 1 RP for the shot first.
Alright, we got 7-minute ETA. Could make it at 5, but you see what I got beside me.
When I went so too, there's also an additional party just east for 4113 Jasper Avenue.
I got a damn call I'm trying to get to and you're slowing me down, damn it. Yeah. Yeah.
Control Measure 5. 0 state mark call to 47.
Control 1, it's recovering my data. Copy other unit.
1 Hill Street. Can we get a visual gate valid for my current, please?
Control 4,
Control 1, Coral, under custody. 11:20. Or is it for a warrant fight, or what do you need it for?
It's going to be for a historical AV situation.
Okay, I just need to know what to call for.
It's not even their call that I'm trying to get to. It's the deputies, sheriffs.
Copy 166-557.
10-4, thank you.
I'm up at emergency diverting. Sit down to see if Garrett Patterson is 7.
Well, they went code 33, but they shut down code 33 because there was deputies already in the area.
Engine 7, ECC on Fair 1.
$558.
10-4 is this fire at 5109 Bellcrest Avenue. The RP was a
Miss Bobby, message the page on Facebook for me,
her mother
please.
was hurt. Further. Truck 7, could you notify 5109 Bellcrest Avenue for traumatic injury? Yes, I'm not confirming code 4.
Alright, couple seconds out.
The unit's code 4.
Code 4, send me the loud music on center.
That's a big house.
Okay.
Get what demo female, last of Spencer, first of Crystal, DOB 05-14-1980.
I just went on also landline on Delano.
Alright, we're gonna go up here and turn around and come back. Yeah, I'm zoomed in. Sorry.
So landline with RP.
It does not appear so.
So So they do already have the suspect in custody in the back of the squad car. Now they're doing a patrol check at Santiago's. It's been a while since Santiago's had anything going on.
104, there's no answer on 1021. Central 310-4.
Officer 314-1301 Chester Avenue. Signature transient. White female 20s, red hair. Short statue. Short statue. Polka dot. Making suit. No bottom. Register copy.
Cancel. Traffic, you're 10-1.
Yeah, I am parked in the road with my lights on.
One touch at 10-4.
Skirmish 1032 Mary turns 2, 10,000 on one, 50,000 on the other, both for 602, 27 is valid.
Oh,
She
shit.
is formal probation, searchable for 496, each has some paraphernalia.
First 40 can associate the other last response center.
On Central 310-4.
Six on to the lobby, they go 61st Street lobby.
Core 11, 187. 10-4.
The 1 and 11, I'm just going to let me go.
Hang on, sorry.
So yes, this was a party that had some shit that happened.
Control and Bumblebee Metro 3297.
If that deputy's pants got any tighter, Jesus.
California 7, Union George, 950 break. What's there in Texas? 7 Lincoln Mary, 655 on the Chevy.
Two on Charles, Nora, 17 United George, 950.
Yellow 869-4328. Can you ascertain if there's an available unit for the Spanish language, please? Dual unit 97. 245 clear 291. Static mail left of Davila, first of Jonathan. 629 Strand Road. 95
Goodbye.
Roll 13, send traffic. Control on the 20.
We are on the east side. Virginia and Isla del Sol.
Facility, Box 4051.
Isla del Sol.
There are 27 Trans Blaster plus Hernandez out of Oregon. Date of birth,
So we're between Mount Vernon and Oswell.
status is valid. New card. There an available unit with Spanish. Take an officer. That could be an outfit with Montreal, 010 North.
11, I'll be around.
That's 11, I know.
Control, check 613, ground supply music.
Now we had some people pull up.
That's the 1 to the 20. Code 413 Admin.
Sorry, go for it.
Code 1 to the 20. 02901.
That makes up top solid, negative probation, negative call. Profile Adams, confirm you copy return for Dublin. 8 for 245 Adams. Alright, go ahead.
Copy Alaska, Charles, Adam, Robert, David, Adam, John, Adam, Lincoln, first of Jose, common spelling. Date of birth is either 12-1970, 70.
Excellent.
7 Control.
Like 7.
7 North 252 Canadian for BNSF at Meyer and 50 just southeast of. Everything is subject possibly tampering with the train causing an emergency stop. The train is unable to continue. Meyer 50 just southeast of.
Like 7 now. Oh, 13 a.m.
So it looks like this has come to an end on this call. Now the deputies are just going to hang out and talk.
Oh, 13 copy.
This middle's going to be over.
Alright, we'll get out of here. What's up, Rodney?
1070.
Control 1345 traffic.
How long will you take over?
7, can you proceed with the patient at Emerson and
Mad dogging me full.
1345.
Deputy over there, that new deputy trying to mad dog somebody. Like, bro, I got a badge. I'll mad dog you. I wear a badge.
Nevada 328 Edward 1 on the Dodge Ram or South 189 approaching White Lane.
White Lane out of Arizona, standby.
Area Nevada 3.
7 hold on, can handle. Got it, standby, just listen. 2020, your subject says stops negative probation on call 27 is unable to locate.
Control 1779.
Copy.
Control Mike Simmons is
I'm not getting a return. Nevada, confirm your plate or it could be a delayed hit.
328 Edward 1 on Nevada. Call 5 put into the Arco on White Lane and Libel.
3.5 Adam, go back to base code 4.
Control Met 35, 1014 SF1, American Cell, Kern Medical, starting right 0.
Run a Kern Medical.
Close there with Control Met. 2296, trying to tag 496.
One out there, check the off on morning time.
Control, you continue because 37, I can't say, place your out flat.
City, cover with copy.
Control, continue, cover. Control on 245 out.
4-5 Adam.
Can you 20 out my subject with a spelling of David Adams, Victor Ida, Lincoln Adams, Davalin?
Okay, affirmative. For information, she has been 29 years of substance probation against parole.
Davalin. April, unit 70478.
September.
Whoever asked the question, did I make enough in donations to come out tomorrow night? No, I have not. Haven't made enough to pay for gas yet.
1L2, have units made contact yet?
Tomorrow night, if I come out, it will be me and Camel Toe, Marshall, rolling on the streets of Bakersfield.
Southwest.
What's up, Zach? Mr. Crotch Rocket himself over
Early
there?
Amber, priority for 15 to 3719.
I said Crotch Rocket, not Crotch Rock, bro.
704 prior. Code 4.
Contact report 10 for 3719. Charges taken out of this person's deadlift. White male 40s, wearing a gray shirt, black shorts, possibly under the influence of methamphetamine or 390. Repeat advice taken out climbed in through her open window when 242'd her. Taken out can be heard in the background, advising the female had been lying.
I have LV and Alexis, go west.
1 Hill 4. 1 Hill 4, can we get medical for a victim with a swollen face?
We'll go with the first name, last name, and
No, it's not been very active tonight.
Maybe your first name Anna. Last name
Oh, for now, I don't do good. I'm demonetized on Facebook.
Copy, return 7.
That means I am not monetized on Facebook at all. I make nothing off of Facebook views.
No, that's 2009 Mercedes local. 1 help 1.
And on YouTube, I make about, on Facebook monetization, I make anywhere from $600 to $800 a month in ad revenue. Jason West, bro, it's all good. I see you made another account to come back and lick a nut to glaze my hot dog. All Jason West is a hot dog glazer. He likes to glaze my hot dog.
Pacific and Alta Vista. I'm David Henry 530 on a Black Infinity.
Traffic with each and the plate.
That's it.
Your traffic with each and the plate.
I got the 6 Adam David Henry 530.
That's good. 7 Infinity local.
One thousand to first.
Oh, I got you, Jason. You're my second band of the night, bro. Nice. There's no room in my life anymore to argue with stupid.
And ideally.
That sounds like a t-shirt. it is pretty quiet tonight for a Saturday night downtown, all over town. They had a little chase earlier that kicked off, but deputies lost the motorcycle. Air One was out of town. The CHP plane was up in the sky, but the CHP didn't pick up on the chase since it wasn't
Your traffic was 10-1
a chase that they were involved in. So CHP comes to town some weekends. They're doing a suppression raid on takeovers and stuff like that.
We're getting the answer at the resident. Confirmed number the 3719.
Affirmative. We'll test the doctor. That's me one.
There's 3 out of 10 97. All 5 control in. All 5, 1 Paul 5 boys, 417 with a firearm, Taco Bell, Dorchester. It'll be second half Dallas State, white male, 30 years old, wearing a black shirt, gray shorts, possibly under the influence or ATV, in possession of a homemade firearm in his hands and is occupying a bicycle in front of the Scope 365. Taco Bell, Dorchester.
Paul 5 and 0, copy, resident. 144 weekend.
243, Hammer Route Black.
Hey dude, 417 somebody. With a homemade firearm. On a bicycle. And they know his name.
35 to 97.
One South 2, the RP advised the chief got her address and declining law enforcement as the tip per RMS. This is the correct 1020. Additionally, you know what traffic you're covering.
Did your speaker die?
7, carbon monoxide alarm, 01 Blackstone Court.
Huh? Oh, he got the...
Yes, and start confirming contact with the FEMA.
That's my ninja right there. Oh, come on now. I made you famous.
Further, your RP's going to be occupying a red Chevrolet pickup in the parking lot of Gasport.
What? He was the leader of it at one point in time.
Going to be no bail for 21-310, 21-201D David, and H.S.
This is considered public park.
We're going to do a ride-along. We're going to do a ride-along.
There is also an additional
You got my number?
for 460 Decoy and 488.
What? Hit me up on Facebook. No? Right there out there. See? What? I'll hit you up.
Bikes are in the guardrail.
I gotta go pick up mine. Huh? like there's mass movement on every corner of this place. We just haven't found it.
They'll retract.
I'll hit you up right here. I still got your number. All right, brother. Here, I'll send you my number right now. 174 Should be getting a phone call. They had to do a ride along. We'll do one here pretty soon. I'll call you. I'll let you know sometime this week. All right, brother. Be safe out here.
Just confirmation, there's going to be 3 addresses and then 1 transient listed among all of the warrants.
1 Mr. 10.
Before I call him.
603 23 Touch Lane, the rear of unit number 2. 2 transients, get in the
Copy. Go for 35. Just confirming this is that same subject was right here. Frequent Center Park in the alleys east of Norchester. Came from Nottingham, okay.
See, in my life, color don't matter. I don't give a damn what color you are, black, white, brown, green, yellow, red. It don't matter to me. We all family.
Control 1 Mikey, route to Yamaha.
Yeah, buddy. Trying to light a cigarette and hit the curb. Doing good. Streets are quiet.
Just for information, there's also an AOD holding at Standard Park. ECT is requesting law enforcement for a subject with possible victim of an assault.
And we lagged out a little bit. Sorry, guys.
I'm 97 at Center Park. Just confirming it's on the north side of the park.
Should be kicking back up.
Corner of the park.
Yeah, I'm with the vehicle, copy.
I was under the trees. I'm running on Starlink, so when I was rolling under the trees, it's gonna not have that very, very good connection to the satellites from above.
Private Smith stops current to a 2021 BMW 4-door out of Bakersfield.
Control 25, for the bystander, it is unknown if there is a physical, however, there is a small fire. It's going to be on the baseball field. If you start control 1.
10-4, they were speaking.
Fire, thanks. I'm about to talk about UDL for the victim. You get a location form.
Victim had advised that he would be standing by at the gas war on Francis and China Grade.
Control King Kong, Code 4, no, you don't need signs of a physical. They're advising there was a subject with a shopping cart that fled southbound from the park. Hold ballpark 10 minutes and at the gas station.
I'm at the gas station.
Go on, low unit 287.
We're already contact for S20.
So stop current 2006 Trader 4-door.
So the victim is at China Grey Loop in France. The gas wars. That's right there. That ain't China Grey Loop, that's North Chester. People need to know. See, I don't know. Come on there, officer. You're over there running stop lights now, stop signs now. So they're searching for the suspect on a bicycle with a homemade firearm that was brandishing it at the victim at the Taco
North Chester
Bell.
traffic. I sent it 1021 times 2 to the RP, however, no answer. I left a message for her to recontact if she's still wanting to be a victim.
So it was a victim, a female victim of a 417.
Oh, yeah, so far.
So far.
Under copy. Control, Mark 7 to 4.
Darren, what are you doing right now?
I hate that.
So yeah, deputies are leaving from there. I guess the female don't want to be a victim. No more.
Second half of being chased by the RT in the red truck. They were last seen going southbound.
Be the
Yeah, that's not Code 4.
University of North Chester, the RP was chasing the second half with the truck.
Damn.
They're out.
Karen's been on a leave of absence with medical issues. Leslie's on an end of because of talking behind the back issues.
Control 1, take 1 prior TLD, route to the Mount Music on 4.
Loyalty issues, you know what I mean? Just got home again. Yeah, they said the victim doesn't want to be, the female victim doesn't want to cooperate, doesn't want to be a victim no more, so she don't want to have, she don't want to meet with officers or deputies.
5301 Lennox Avenue.
So that call is over.
One South 2 Wood, contact with the female subject side of the residence. Using the house of the door. Make contact with areas to see a ring camera in the residence providing so forward and everything. You're going to
One South 2, copy.
Darren, when you want to do another ride along, asshole?
500 block of Queen, Robert William Boyd, 236.
Cody.
Barbara's down right now because her phone is broken. Is what she, so until she gets a new phone, she ain't gonna be able to help out very much.
Company AFD 5301 Lennox, permit 15 for a 21-year-old female overdose.
Teresa's out right now because she needed some time because of what happened to her son.
Paramedic lead will be stationed.
So she could, you know, this is time consuming, helping out, being a moderator with TW Lives, and
104.
she's taking the time for her son.
Continues on for check the offer, entitled subject 9508, Meadowfall, check the offer, female person above license was born in 97. She's on the phone with 988, means of overdosing, possibly through 98.
It is a volunteer position. No, it is not a paid position. But there are people watching that you may not see. They're here. I don't know why Linda quit. That's between her and herself. She did what she did because I guess it was too time consuming, so. And I'm not going to beg anybody to stay. You ain't got no time to do rides?
Control
Oh,
1213, and can you attend me back to the missing juvenile? Copy code 4. Control 113, 1050.
Control 1, 1003. I'll be out with CBD on the stop. Catch me Boulevard and Green.
You can drop me a detail for tonight. The red topic with the
Yes, it does take a lot of patience. It does take a lot of patience to be a moderator or an admin. You got to be able to let things slide. You know, people are going to say things. Sometimes you just got to let it slide.
Mercy. One one fifty.
158, you remember Dugo?
Guessing it's not for 415 to Medford, 10,002 from Port Salina. First is Julie, white female, wearing a white shirt, black pants, refusing to leave.
Control 713, send me the 415.
One resident officer.
150, copy.
Mako.com, thank you for that super chat, brother.
Typically, will be today. I'll be out at 415 as well.
A lot of stuff going on the freeways tonight. CHP has got a lot of stuff going on on the freeways. But they're not accumulating to be anything more than just
I'm copy north and Chester.
I'll talk to the airport and 10 degree loop.
Control Mike, 700 DOT Mojave.
Thank you, Teresa.
Detail out the left.
US 5 at Equipment Medical.
Central 3, copy.
I'll be around. See you later. Bye.
text message.
That's like 9 Kilo John 791. Expect to be out of my boat.
Well, we're gonna go right over here for a minute. Hey, look.
Eastern Team 1087 on 523. 6 on suspect, go off.
And the hooker's sitting right across the street from the car.
Well,
Let her go.
Our piece analyzing will be at 4:15 with his brother-in-law, Sergio
Huh?
Sagasti Salvo, Hispanic male, no pants, not allowing
all
him
right.
to leave, and has access to 2
Thank
firearms.
you.
No visual display.
6 copies and 1097.
While she was trying to hit on, while she was trying to get a date, while the cops is right here. She said that she watches the live stream. I'm like, damn.
Pelican. 2 South Union, East Iowa. 4 Victor. Nora Robert 122 on Blue Corvette.
No, that's good. 2002 Chevrolet local.
You're like, damn, that's brazen. Cop parked across the street and thought you asked him for a date. Like, shit.
99, Corrections 552.
We're on 415, 32 zone entry.
Central 3, you're not transmitting.
Central 4, how do you copy?
One Central 4, you're set 2 now, go ahead.
1 Central 4, I'm not getting an answer as a resident. Can't make access to the backyard due to 905. We attempt 1021.
Affirmative.
Yeah, back out in the son of a. Bye. No, being a hooker in Vegas is not legal, but there is areas of Nevada that it is legal to run a brothel. But I don't think the city of Las Vegas,
Control 1243, copy, juvenile broadcast.
Las Vegas, it is not legal to sell ass. But there is areas in Nevada where it is legal. Yeah, I'm riding solo. I couldn't get Marshall to ride tonight. He was tired. He's too tired.
255 can you switch to West End?
Yes, he is still a medic.
Control on core 11, Anthony.
Celsius 10A, round 1, still forward handle.
Central forward, landline with the female half. She's advising she's not 1097, however she is uncooperative on the phone.
7596.
But yeah, there's a lot of strip clubs in Las Vegas, like Little Darlings, the Hustler, the Toxicas Gentlemen's Club. Toxicas, Los Toxicas. Back in my younger days, before I was married, we used to go to Las Vegas just to go hang out at all the clubs. Yes, the strip clubs. But Los Toxicas was not a strip club back then. I was never much for gambling, so we just go to Vegas to have fun. But I've never went to one of the brothels in Nevada. I never did none of that. I have never in my life paid to have any kind of. Never paid for that, ever.
Control 1, Metro 5, en route to last, Airport North.
I think the Spearmint Rhino is in LA, isn't it?
Call Matt 75. Clear my last phone handling the chapter C request.
I don't know if there's a man in this world that can say they ain't never been to a strip joint.
Control and 245, can you 29 on the second house? Adam, control. Adam, King 5, 242, 228, Luella, Sons of Texas and Virginia, RP6, US 242 by a subject at a party. Screaming can be heard in the background and a loud 415 verbal, 228 Luella.
Is this live, DS family?
Order to copy. Shadow 1 out. King 5 from the 4th off. Walking to the copy, can you phone it for you? I copy that update on the audible and route to the 2 zone traffic. Can you copy the 275?
Isn't Chippendale still in Las Vegas? Or is it now just the Blue Man Crew?
On 51, 10 4.
Sorry, 428, 10 10. No, it's 1. 710 Brundage, 8 yellow, Nora boy, 788 white Dodge.
The time here is 1:41 a.m.
Route to 275.
No, stops expired. 2021 to local.
Control 1, my team is en route to Mississippi.
1 Valley 4, correct plate 8, yellow, William Boy, 788. No stops. 2021 Dodge local.
Let's go for it.
So far.
Says she's in chat? No.
Park 3 Adam. So go for it.
Yeah. Now that I haven't had no pain meds, you know, the pain's there. Just dealing with it, you know what I mean? Bako, thank you for that super chat, brother. Last night was rough. I was hurting so bad that my eyes started going blurry. But I got home, I slept. Tonight, it's the pain, it's painful. You know, I feel the pain, but also, since it's all been going on with me, you know, you get a high pain tolerance. So, you know, it's there. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Hey, so everybody in here, all right? I have a question. I've been diabetic. I found out I was diabetic in 2004. I was diagnosed with diabetes in 2004 after I got alcohol poisoning. But I have a serious question. This may ruffle some feathers, but do you think a male should be part of the cheerleading squad for the NFL? Do you think men should be in the part of the cheerleading squad for the NFL? What is your thoughts? My thoughts, I think it's a little weird. Okay, so I'm not saying, you know, yeah, men are there to help do their flips, but should a man be on the front line as a full-out pom-pom holding cheerleader? Or should men be allowed to play in women's sports? I don't believe in that either.
On Belly 4.
1 Valley 4, is there a female unit available for a search?
Female unit available. Female unit for channel 1. LA 4, 1032 east and west.
One company secret summary made contact with the victim at Doreen Original.
On 1 copy. Getting 597.
Yeah, that's not something.
584 Charles. Please turn on 1185.
Fantastic, copy 308 Lita.
The trunking time, I believe the correct address is going to be 233.
Okay.
Cost 3, like let's go check for concept secure.
Well, guys, it is 2 o'clock. No, I don't want to be no cheerleader. Hell no. Just you open up Facebook and you see stupid shit.
Possibly these cookies on a vehicle on the side of the road, just development.
You see stupid shit every time I open Facebook anymore.
You copy, hold tight around the road.
Yeah, guys, y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for joining in. For me and the wife, I want to say thank you to our admins, moderators, and dispatchers. Thank y'all for being my ride-along co-pilots of the night. Thank y'all for the donations. Once I get home, I'll figure it all out. Let's see if we made enough donations for tomorrow night. If we didn't make enough, I'll probably come out for a little bit tomorrow. Just to come out and hang out and ride along with y'all. Thank y'all for joining in. As always, stay classy and never trashy. One love, one family. We'll see you all on the next one. Y'all have a good night.